and welcome everyone, I'm C.S.Gilmore, and this is Peak. We're gonna be jumping in here. Played a little bit since the last time. Learned a few things, and also found a note from another survivor, I think the Scoutmaster, like the same guy who you get the survival guide of. I've heard some interesting things, like if you are the host, so you play with other people, then sometimes you see the Scoutmaster as if you get ahead of everyone else, like you break rule number 0 of don't leave anyone behind, then you can see him sometimes like peeking out from behind rocks or something in the distance as you get way far ahead. I don't know what that's about. I just heard about it. Seemed interesting. We're gonna go for it. Looks like this one's got a lot of chests up high. But yeah, I've learned a lot of things. There's all sorts of achievements in this game to get cosmetics. So a lot of them you can't really get. Yeah, I'll take it with me for the moment, but I'll probably drop it later if I don't use it. 2 chests there. Worth it. But yeah, there's a lot of achievements. A lot of them you can't really get unless you play with other people. This game is definitely designed to be a co-op game, but the nice thing is you don't really have to anyway, and you don't really miss out on gameplay. You really want to give me medical stuff this go around for some reason. Don't need all this medical stuff though. Lollipop. There we go. I also know there's that stuffed animal, frog, whatever it is, Bing Bong, in the plane. If you get through the game with that, there's an achievement for that. The reason I'm bringing the bugle is there's some capybaras in the snow place sometimes. If you can find them and play the bugle for them, you get an achievement. Weird little things like that. Odd things that give you new achievements, which means new badges on your sash and new cosmetics to mess with. But I do like that all the achievements are just related to cosmetics, so you don't have to worry about missing a key game element just because you happen to play solo like I do. Or maybe if you only play with friends, like some people do. Like, there's all sorts of things. There is also an achievement for finishing solo. I think there's one for, like, finishing without damage as well. One for finishing without using any processed items, like that ball I just used, this, things like that. Or not processing items, but a processed food. Oh, that's a good one. This is a food item that you can use multiple times, so just go into my pack later. There's one for using a large amount of rope in a single run, I believe. Could be wrong on that one. Heard it was like a really heavy amount, so I'm not gonna use ropes really myself anyway, so just playing by myself, so we'll just use it. Might as well have fun with it. Open. Ooh, a rope cannon. That is a rope that I might use. Because that one I can place above myself where it might be useful for me. Don't need the energy drink right now. Okay, let's go this way. Now, playing on my own, I did discover some things. I got pretty far. For example, managed to get most of the way. I didn't quite finish the game, but I got like up to the caldera, which is a fire level. I think there was an achievement for eating a certain number of different berries, all sorts of stuff. different types of berries and different types of mushrooms. I think there were some for cooking all your food, or cooking specific foods. I don't know. There's all sorts of achievements, but anyway, yeah, I got pretty far playing on my own with my kids, watching and all that, but didn't quite make it. I fell in some lava. I pretty instantly. Lava's bad for you, just FYI. But worked out pretty well otherwise. And I found a note from, yeah, I think I mentioned it. I found a note from a survivor. I'll put in a clip for it, either here or there. It doesn't have any sound because I was playing while it was very noisy. There's the fog. That's fine. We're making pretty good time, I feel. This way. Whoop! Ow. Well, that's why I brought this. Didn't quite jump right. What are my odds of being able to climb this? Come on. There we go. I had to burn a tiny bit of extra energy. Okay. Let's not use this bridge. Safer to go this way. Bugle shrooms, I believe those were poisonous. Not to eat that. Could be remembering wrong. There's a couple different mushrooms, a few of which are like same type, but like same name but slightly different, I think. And one of them is, one of them isn't poisonous. Something along those lines. This game's pretty good at having a lot of variety of stuff to work with, at least. Made it. Okay. Well, over there looks like it was a pretty good layout. We weren't so wobbly on our legs. It would have been a pain to get up there, though. It would have been a really good run up there. Maybe over there I can get. Yeah, if I go across here, up there, I think I can make this work. So I think I see a chest there. Let's eat some trail mix, get a little extra energy. No, eating good. Airline food. Yeah, it's actually not bad. Not going for the one achievement right now. Yellow berries, I believe those are good, but they're way lower than I care to go. Well, are they that low? I'm gonna go down there anyway. See? Ooh, they give me some extra energy. Okay, I'll do these now. Okay, I think I can jump on top of that tree. So, what are you cats doing over there? Maybe Leave him alone for 5 seconds without destroying something. Or trying to. That's cats for you, though, I guess. Alright, that looks like it goes dangerously close to out of bounds. Let's just go up here. Yeah, okay. Up and over here. Up and over here. Let's get a look around. Get up that. There's might be my best bet. Like that. Done. Then here, come on, even out. There we go. Little bridge. I think I need to go all the way around to get up here. I think this flattens. Yeah. Alright. I want to go up that way, or do I want to go this way? I think this way's better. Yeah, this looks like it'll work. Ooh, and a chest. Sure. Ooh. I almost slid off there. Got a bit sleepy. Sugar crash. Ooh, what's that? That looks actually really... That's what I think it is. That's super useful. Shelf fungus. Yes. Oh, get up. Okay, first... I'll drop that. Take this with us. So that's a thing I can just throw and it'll expand and create a shelf that I can climb on. Great for traversing. Or if you're who was the engineer from Deep Rock Galactic type of fan, I believe they create a similar effect. Or it's been a little while since I played Deep Rock Galactic. Alright, so far so good. Get up it. There we go. Everyone's always like, why do I want to climb that? Mainly I'm trying to climb using the spacebar more rather than the left mouse button. Because if you click and if you jump at a wall and jump onto space, you don't have to hold the button down to keep climbing until you like to keep the climb going. Well, if I click the left mouse button, yeah, I'll jump on it when I'll grab on a little more reliably, possibly sometimes. But it also lets go as soon as I let go. So it could be double-edged sword in some cases. Get this right up there. Bandages, don't do that. Don't see any notes lying around. Always worth checking. This seems to be about where they like to keep. It's one of these places. Oh, you're actually good as well. Let me see here. What do I want or not? All that. Let me pop this out here for the moment. Anti-rope can go in here for extra storage. Cook our food. He gives us a little extra if we do. Going to throw it rather than pick it. Yes. Alright, we got that, Marshmallows are pretty good as food goes. I want that or this. I should hold on to one healing item, probably. Oh, the tropic area looks a little interesting today. Looks like we got the safe vines. They're sometimes these big vines are sometimes spiky. These ones look safe. We're climbing on. I think maybe to the right might be a better option for climbing, but it's hard to say. Some sort of pink bananas. And the rain. I've also kind of found like if you run and jump, it uses a good bit of stamina, right? If you jump and then press the run button, you can still move forward pretty quick, weirdly enough, without burning as much stamina. So I've learned a little loophole there. So there we go. Should be good. Ooh, extra. I've already got a lollipop, so I don't need another. Another rope cannon. That's good if I needed more extra energy, but I'm already pretty full. Don't really need another rope cannon right now. Yeah, I'm really happy with what I've got right now. Okay. First we're gonna wait for it to stop raining. I think I know what I'm gonna do. It's either going to be really dumb and possibly kill me, or it's gonna be really cool but terrible. You know what? They do it like this. That's better. Ooh, whoopsie. No, it didn't take nearly as much damage from that as I thought it was going to. Okay. The line was lower down than I thought. Can make this work. This. Care about that too much. I'm just going to hard. I screwed up. Quick use band-aid. Oh, I was too slow. That's what I get for being dumb and trying risky things. Welcome to Peak. All sorts of fun ways to die. And dumb ways to die. And in between ways to die. You know what? I'm gonna take a break, and we'll come back to recording more for this episode another time. Hey everyone, little bit of an intermission piece here. I got this little clip during a bit of a period where I was just playing on my own, but it was really noisy. Kids were going around, like a lot of stuff was going on, so I didn't have sound with it. And I'm putting it here because I'm pretty sure I said I'd put it somewhere else, but I couldn't find that spot looking back through the recording, so I can't remember where it was that I was going to put it, so it's going here. But I did find one of the Scoutmaster notes near a fireplace up near the end of the glacial area. Dear Diary, bad news! The ship captain made an oopsie, and we've wound up crashed on this mysterious island. Thankfully, mysterious islands are my specialty. With our whole troop working together, we'll reach the top of the peak and signal for help in no time. In the meantime, I'll take this opportunity to add some additional pages to my famous guidebook. Scoutmaster Myers. Odd little note. I don't think it counted towards my achievement, oddly enough, so it was probably a glitch there, but yeah, found that. Kind of a nice little touch of things. And wanted to share that with you and make sure you saw it. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of the video. We will be getting to the peak this episode. So yeah, worked out pretty well in the long run, and we got to see a whole bunch of cool stuff on the way. I'm gonna be coming back to your that run now. Got a blowgun that is useless to me. Bring my bugle. So get to the capybaras. See a chest there. Might be worth it. Various berries. So get the effects. Test them out. Yep. Okay, green bad. Red good. Easy enough. I'm not sure if the berry achievements involve only eating non-poisonous berries or what the case is. So I wanted to grab a bit of all for now and just work with that. Alright, we can work with this. Don't really care about this, but I'll drop it out here just for kicks and giggles. Say I wasted a bunch of rope. See, that other chest was... Oh, there's a white chest right over there. The other chest was a brown chest over there. With the clock. Ooh, that's quite the drop. Worth climbing all the way over there just to grab that. No. I think we're gonna go down. Ooh, that is a big drop. A little too far. We're okay. Workable. That was quite the drop for an area that isn't even at the base of the cliff, really. Yeah, it wasn't worth climbing all the way over there just to get that one chest for now. Felt like, let's move on. I just want to move. get some speed in. Alright, this right side looks workable. Ooh, almost went off the ledge. Break one of these. Snack. Yeah, let's go up this. This looks good for the time being. But, alright. It was just on the edge of being steep enough to climb, but not, or steep enough to walk on. The game was like, should I grab this? I don't know. Yeah, there's a chest over there that's pretty workable. Still in a decent enough spot. But that has big gaps there. Yeah. There's another chest right here. Close that down. More worthless rope for me. Up we go. Can't go to the right much more. Hitting the edge of the map and all that. Time to go this direction. So far, still good. Alright. Let's eat that. Yellow ones were pretty good, as I recall, for a bit of extra energy and for my food. Go. Should I've gone over there and then up there? I don't know if that would have made enough of a difference to matter. How far down does that rope drop? Make going over here probably better for me. Okay, that did not grab. Okay, regain my energy. Try that again. Go. There we go. A little better there. Come on, where's the flat surface? Come on, Skyrim it. There we go. Okay, workable. I guess this would have been a lot better to actually go over there. Go out wider and then come in. Oh well. Made it work. That is a really odd outcropping. That doesn't help. How did that grab? And we're going all the way down. Well, I wasted a bunch of time there. Did not pay off well after all. Should not have tried to make that jump. It was a lot wider of a jump than I thought it was. Not like that. Just will squeeze along this edge. This actually works much better. Nope, not Skyrimming it this time. Okay. Here we go, found a spot. Hold. Alright, well, let's see if we can make up for our earlier screw up on that one. Not a lot of chests up there. Good. Oops. Nope, so for that. At least we lost the weight. That's not good. What do I have in my bag here? A bugle. Oh, that worked. It was just high enough. There we go. Go up there, or this way? This way. I see some food over there, which I very much could use. Once again, I don't see any chests here. Over, up and over, up and over. Munch, 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 munch again. There we go, much better. This way. I feel like I can get up there. Not quite a ledge I can use there. So I will try for this one after. Did manage to catch that. Okay. go. Trump that. Ooh, little sketchy, but wait. That works. Looks workable. What's he doing, Katie? Done fighting with everyone? Please don't try climbing my lap. No? Keep fighting with people. I'm not happy with you. Fighting with all the other kitties and the dog. Go, and we are up. See smoke. Why can't I get up this last little bit? Okay. Good enough. Not well equipped right now. I should be more careful with that. Flare doesn't do me any good. Campfire. Oh, I didn't realize the campfire healed. That's good to know. Let's just save that. Another one that's weirdly planted, recessed there. Lots of jut outs here. I guess I should go right. Looks like we could have trouble with this cave mouth here. I see a spot here that might work. It just looks more overall friendly than all that lava over there. See a couple of chests up there. Cool. That could be nice. This might be really stupid, but... Whoosh. Oh, we got quite the slide on there. Okay, good to know. If you have a lot of momentum, then you slide along those. That's really fun. Yes. Monkey train. Alright. Where are all those chests? I know there were a couple here. There's a heart one. Oh. Oh, you'll feed me and I can kill you. A lantern. I'll grab it for now. It'll help in the next area. This morning I saw another chest here. Was it this side? Can I go above it? You know what? Not worth trying to hunt for. Next question is, do I go over there? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like all those vines over there. So yeah, we'll run along the edge. We'll cut over to here. We'll try for that chest, I think. In that direction. If I jump off and grab that vine, jump over to here. Good. Grab. Thank you. All in all, pretty good start to it. We're already up a good height. As long as I can maintain this height while we go in this direction. Like, basically I've avoided... I'm at the same height I was when I was at the top of that peak, so that's actually really nice. Much better than the usual case where we drop down a considerable amount before having to go back up again in a different area. Made it. Ancient chest. Anti-rope. Worth the pain. Okay, first let's store you. Take that. There we go. I did not jump. There we go. There we go. I need to find some healing. That would be very good for my chest. Is that light? That's what I need. Let's not touch the glowy hot lava. That seems like bad for health. Okay, chest up there. Chest up there. This one real quick. The fog rises. Lollipop. 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 Put you there. Take that way. Add the lollipop. Now. I got it. Oh, wait. That. Purple berries. These are the ones I've heard that are super. I've heard these are extremely good. I can get them. Question is, can I? Alright. Yep, they gave me some extra energy. And a lot of food. Alright. A little poisoning in the process, but I think that was worth it all. Now let's go for that chest, which I think will also put us in a position to actually continue the climb. If it'll stop raining on me all the time, that would be nice. At least these are small little slopes, so I don't really have to slow down. Granola. Really need it. Oh, you know, it'll still give me extra energy. There we go. That is not worth the try. Here, go up here. Okay. Not worth dropping down for that. That work? Maybe. I don't want to go to the right. That looks like I just have an overnight issue. This vine might be what I need to get up there. There we go. Very nice. Don't like that one. Look at that. Inside enough to avoid the rain. Okay, this. We're up. Okay, the rain's there, so I can't go there. At least not right now. Left or right? Left or right? I love the look of that lava in some ways. At the same time, it looks very strange because it's so weirdly cylindrical. Kind of looks just like a tube of lava. Alright. It's right up there. This area I can climb on. Okay. But if I do this, it won't matter. A little further. Just a little more. Just a little more. Alright, I can drop right here. Not up there. Okay. Well, let's wait for the sleepiness to wear off and for the stupid rain to cease. Then go there and then up. That might be the way to do this. There we go. Alright. There is a chest over there, but not worth going down all the way. Almost had it. I let go a little too soon. I'm gonna try slightly different. Here. Here we go. Then here. There we go. Man, a chest. Take a look at. Oh yes, this is what I needed. Thank you. Yellow scoop? I don't know. Eat 5 different berries in a single expedition. There's that achievement done. Nice. I got the climb 5,000 meters achievement, like a total of 5,000 meters achievement during all my attempts. That was kind of nice. Here, jump on that. Get up this. Yeah. We're almost there. Much better. Previous attempt I tried a bit more over to the right, or to the left there, and did lava bits, and it did not go nearly as well. Try this fine. Just over there in general. I feel like over there is a mistake. Try for. Let's see how bad our stamina goes down here. Yeah, okay, this is actually workable. Yeah, alright, on top of the tree. From here we should be able to make it over there. Or we could grab onto the completely wrong part of the tree and slide all the way down. Well, at least I know I can get up there again. Alright, once again, back up to here. We could try to grab. Maybe if I jump from here to here. There we go. Much better. Actually grabbing the tree portion that I can climb and not the tree portion that I slide down like a fireman. I can, yeah, even with the rain, I was pretty confident I could do that, so I wasn't doing that. Mushrooms? Chubby mushrooms are edible. with me right now. I'm kind of low on a few of my inventory slots. Way a little too close for all the exploding bits. I'm pretty sure more than a few people have had their tropics run cut unfortunately short by stepping on an explosive thing like that right near the top like this and getting blasted all the way back down to a certain depth. I don't want to add to that pile of bodies being thrown off like that. Okay. Go here. No, and we're up. I think. Once again, this looks weird. This angling is all weirdly crooked today. Because I feel, yeah, I'm definitely approaching this sideways. Why is everything skewed to the side? Oh well, different experience. I'll take it. Statue? We got Pandora's lunchbox. I'll take it as a last resort, but perhaps for now, but I'm not sure I want to risk it. Oh, there's much better stuff. Bye, Pandora's stuff. Okay. Did I grab the... What did I grab? I have a lamp. I'm going to move the lamp to there. Those are going in there. That wouldn't be bad. Key pack. Now, if I have the lamp, I don't need the key pack. So, campfire. I'll just grab this with me and flip it on here. Alright, this one at least... Well, I say it looks normal. It looks actually weirdly green for the whiteout area. I think I see a lot of lava over there, too. Huh. Alright. Yeah, this seems awfully green for a snow place. Maybe it's just me. Let's use that, just so we have it running if I get kind of a storm mid-run here. Or something over there. Chest over there would be better. This one's closer. More along my path. There's a storm. If we take cover here, I think we'll be safe. It's a rock. But we're close enough, and the heat pack's still active enough. It doesn't matter. Not the whole world. Don't fall in the crevasse. Glacial crevasses are bad for your health to fall into. Yes, please. Excess energy buildup is appreciated. Another heat pack. Sure, I'll pop that. And we'll go this way. That's a little steeper than I thought. That looks a little steeper than I want to go deal with. That'd be kind of an interesting one if they actually put like a cave system underneath this layer, just as a secondary passageway that is outside the snow, but like maybe doesn't give you as much, like no chests or something like that as often. I don't know. It'd be a fun little touch to it, potentially. safe from the wind here. I got the angle better this time. Go for that white chest. Large chest, right? What do you have for me? Oh? This is worth adjusting some of my stock. I don't need all of these food items. Let me put you in there. Then pull the bandages out as a quick rep. This area, you can go in there. Alright, I'm happy with that. Well, there could be capybaras around here, but I don't know where. What is that? Is that a red chest? Brown one in the sunlight. Okay. Trail mix. Don't really need that. Okay. I'll take it as a anyway. I think it's best credit. But worth it. My heat pack would be worn off by now, so I don't want to just jump out into this. I will say, I think I like the glacial area better than I like the tropic area. In my opinion, I think the tropic area is the hardest. The way something about it just does not work as well for me as a lot of these other things. I feel like this shouldn't be shielded, but it's used just right enough that it is. 7, 8. There we go. Clear. Okay. No, there could be capybaras on this island. On this side here somewhere. Which is where? Just over there we can wait for. Lots of trees right here. This place looks like I should be shielded in. Come on. Push on a little bit here. Yeah, definitely a difference if you're directly in the cold versus only slightly in the cold. Like if you're slightly exposed to the wind, it definitely still hits you, but it's still nothing compared to being directly in the wind, because that wind chill goes up so fast. Right, got some lava. No capybaras. I think I want to go up this direction. If this is worth it. Should probably head that direction. Between the two lava flows. Nice orange glow. Feels very comfy. Oh, never mind, there's 3 lava flows. Well, that's actually a little less. Warm though. I'm not entirely comfortable I can jump this. I'm gonna have this braided just in case. I'm gonna jump that. Whew, jumped it. Did not burn my feet off, which is what I was kind of concerned about. Not worth trying to climb that direction. Cut around this way. Okay, we'll go up this. Watch out for that blue ice there. That rock will start freezing us, even if we're not. No, ow, 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 ow. Okay, well that's not cool. Well, it is cool, but not in a good way. Got a slight cover here. That way. How is the screen on fire? That's very interesting. See any capybaras? Unless I'm missing, no? Not there. No, I don't see any capybaras here. Either I'm on the wrong spot or something else. We're gonna head into the inner portion. That's weirdly glowy. I don't know what that is. That's a thing. That's a whatchamacallit. Whatchamajigger. I don't know what type of whatchamajigger it is. Going. Woo! Grab. Took a little bit of risk. Worth it. New shine? Oh, what? Why am I getting sleepies? Why am I getting the sleepies? Is that from that? I think it is. Is it just, wait, is it from looking at it? Okay. That's weird. Grab some food real quick. If you jump off that ledge, there, Mr. Backpack. Okay, we're going to try grabbing you. Knackberry. Okay, this is definitely good not to be unconscious, right? I don't know if I like all this lava here, but I don't like the wind out there either. Alright, let's find a safe spot. I think this is a moderately good crevice. Let's try it. Immediate knockout. Clump. That guy's just like, oh, yeah, right. Yep, face down in the snow and rock and cold. It's okay. We'll wake up in it. I had to try it though, right? Did I not have other stuff? I'm pretty sure I had other stuff. Where'd it go? My other stuff. Hold up. My other stuff based with the existence? Well, that's odd. Awkward. Let's see what this does. Okay, I am tripping. Snowblind. Cool. That's a fun effect. So touching those weird bulbs causes snow blindness. Major snow blindness. I shouldn't be so careless. Wait, am I crawling weirdly fast? I feel like I am. Maybe not. It was hard to tell, but I'm not certain. I see a bunch of old grapply bits, old pitons. I'm pretty sure those will cause it so, like, I'm pretty sure I can grab those and work them like a normal piton, but that they break after a certain amount of time. So I have to be careful. So. 'Cause you grab it. There we go. Yep, it's breaking. It's breaking. Okay. So I better not fall down here because I will not be able to try it. I will not be able to get use out of that again. I'm gonna have to go a different direction. Luggage saved me from the cold. Good luggage. I wonder if the flare can save me from the cold at all. No idea. What if I throw this into the lava? Yeet! Nope, bounces off the lava. That's an interesting result. Okay. Unfortunately, I feel like I have to go up here, but I think I have to go that way. So, okay. How do I do this? I'm gonna jump over, climb over as far as I can down a piton of my own. Then I climb over and see another one over there behind that smoke, but it's gonna be a tough one to reach. I don't think it's going to be worth it. Let's put that there. Alright. Keep climbing. A little extra energy burn, but we are up. Not worth going back over towards that one. I feel. So we can get up. We're gonna run over here then. Chest. Food. Take that. Alright, guess we're heading back outwards. But hey, we're going up slowly. I go up that way. I don't like the look of that. As much as I don't like the wind, this is looking more viable. For the time being. It's right there. And then we go up on that light work for us. I am not gonna go down there just to get rid of it. That's a lot of lost ground. Alright, put that back. Put that back. Not worth it for that. Ooh, almost went down there whether I wanted to or not. Okay, give me a sec. Jump on. There we go. Now. Get up here. Out of the wind. Up on a ledge. And then if I go there, I think that's next best approach. Weird lip in the train. Go up here to take a look at this. That comes up. I have an anti-rope gun. I think I have an anti-rope. Yeah. Let's put this right here. So I do that. That gets me up there. This right here. Alright, hopefully that will. Oops. Do that. me. Anti-rope's worth storing there. Still. Ow, 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 ow. Nope. Back it. Ah, time that killed this one. And we are good on that. Oh, we're not. On this. It's my best bet. This looks like another spot. Catch my breath. Sadly, no capybaras seen so far. Or how rare of a spawn they are. That way and up. I'll try like some of that because it's trees in the way. I'm not sure. Alright, that works. That works. Now. That's bad. Now. 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 No coverage. This. This could work. Here we go. I think the needle picture very well here. Alright. Back outside. Around the ledge. Here. Next. A little further. Ooh. Okay. That's a lot of geysers. I know those can help with the cold, but also if you get too close, they can burn you, which is bad. I don't think I like that. This way might be. There's the capybaras. See that little pool there? Is it worth losing the ground to get that achievement? Not that far off. I think I can still get back up that way fairly well. Ow. 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 I want those capybaras. And you see they're in a little hot a little brain blanked on me. Little hot tub pool. Thermal pool. Now, what is word for that thing which I ought to know, but brain says no, don't. Around, we'll try to jump. Just over here. Let's go for that first. The guys, that would have been bad. Not feel like he blasted across the entire space. Okay, it likes to just go off anytime I get close to it. That's good to know. There's proximity related. That's all sorts of not cool, man. I'm gonna take a risk. Whew. We're alive. It's all good. I don't think I should be all good, but we're all good. Now I can't see. we're just going to take a minute to enjoy this blinding light. I can't tell if I'm at the same level as the capybaras or right below. I am right below them right now, aren't I? Yep, okay. I went a little too far down, pretty sure. Yep, I see the steam. Okay, that's where I need to be. That up in here. Somehow this is shielding us from the wind that's coming directly at us. We'll roll with that. Let's get up there. Left go, left go. Keep on going, lunge and run. Okay, look at those little capybaras. Oh, they're so cute. Hello, give me your berries. Thank you for the berries. If I join you? It's very nice and warm. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take that. And please give me a second to get my bugle. Animals serenading badge. Play the bugle for a capybara. Well, I don't need this anymore, so you can have it. It's in the water with you. Thank you for for letting me get that achievement. Aren't they adorable? Is there a pet animation? Not really. Wait. It is petting the capybaras, I think. Unless it's just... No, yep, my hand's usually not that wobbly. So... either I was just at just the right angle there, or it was actually pain. Okay, maybe I was just at a weird angle where I was slipping in a weird way that it looked like I was painting. It so looked like I was painting that little capybara. Alright, well that was worth the diversion just for that. Now we leave. We go up this hill. Use us a little bit, but we'll be okay. Okay. Now I've got to figure out the best approach to get up here. If I go up this way, I don't like that look. Those pitons are too spread out for my liking. I don't want to cut that close to the lava either. I don't have to. We go. Flowers makes us blind. Rather not do that. Well, this is not ideal. Excuse me? My backpack went all spazzed and it's gone. Well, at least I got my bugle achievement. I don't have to carry the bugle with me anymore ever again, as far as I know. And I will take it, and we will call it good. And we are going to move on and hope that I can find a backpack up. Now I'm getting cold. If I can just get up here, I'm good. I was hoping to pull a thing out of my backpack to help get up there a little more assuredly without freezing and taking all those risks. But the game had other things in mind, and it is what it is, and on me goes. Up. Just a little more. Was there? Oh, that's not good to be standing next to. We're almost at the top. So very, very close to the top. Grab it. Worth the trip. Worth the extra effort. We got all sorts of good stuff. We're up into the next area. Yellow winterberry was worth it for eating. Look at that. This will be my second time getting past glacialism. I haven't played with them. So, understandably, I haven't gotten up here all that often. Okay, another anti-rogue cannon. I will accept that. Hello, new backpack. You won't betray me, will you? By yeeting your own self off into oblivion, right? You won't betray me. I hope. Let's get that out. That way I've got a mix of tools at my immediate disposal. We will there, put this and done. Welcome to the caldera. I don't think you guys have actually seen this, have you? I don't think I've had a video where I actually got up here, because last time I just recorded real briefly finding all the notes. I haven't seen any more notes from the Scoutmaster unless I am completely blind and walk right past it. Possibilities are there. See some eggs at the top of the peak there and there. I don't feel like that's worth climbing all the way up there. Maybe that's not eggs, that might be luggage. I know there's eggs in this area though. See a bunch of luggage over there. Could be worth going for. Let's see. Boom, boom, ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. This is the fourth area, and there's one more after, which is inside that volcano. As we climb to the peak from the inside of the volcano. There should be all sorts of... Right? Right. So the main challenge here is not burning to death. Because the lava goes up and down, there's heat spots like that come and go. It can be bad. The last time I got to this place, I died because I went and tried to make a jump, fell a bit short, landed in the lava. And, well, let's just say that gives you a lot of outing. Oh, this spot's getting hot. Okay, we're gonna float to the left. You can see some of these stones are getting hot. I'll take some fire damage if I step on, but it looks like it's clear, all in all, to get over. So I'll do that. The hot is kind of like the cold damage. It fades with time for reasons. Flare. More rope. I think I've used enough rope this run to, if there was I want to say there was an achievement for using a bunch of rope. I don't think I've used enough to get close to that, unless it counts the cannons as well. No, let's do this. Okay. There. Over there. See the lava coming up? Rises and falls like the tide. And we're at high tide, so we don't want to try jumping that right now. Oh, this became a hot stone. Alright. We could try for that. But I don't like that look either. I feel like this way is the better way to go than that way. We just need to wait for the lava to recede a little. There we go. Lava tide has dropped. Woo! Yeah, if I had jumped while the lava was there, I will dip my feet right in there and die. Having a bandage on me right then would not have been enough to save me. Almost hurt. This is workable. We can work with this. I can keep to the left. I feel like I need to go right more. I don't want to get stuck in a bad spot because of just going too much on one side, along one edge, and hitting the wall. Alright, there we go. I jump to you, then cross. Up. Minor burns, a little toasty. It's okay. And we're up. And we're up. There's potentially good stuff over there. I can't tell why that one looks weird. I don't know why. Oh, but it's near a hot stove. I like the hot stove. Is that a face? Yeah, it's just a weird mark in the rock, but kind of made me think of a face. Like a little drawn on face. Okay, let's maybe not go to the fire tornado of pain and anguish. Like how spaced out those are. I think I want to go right here. Let's wait until the lava dips, because I don't feel like taking a dip in lava. There we go. And good. That was so yank our shoulders, like ow levels of yanking on our shoulders, grabbing those chains and ropes and everything while falling as much as we are. There we go, our last save, our last spot before the inner caldera. Right over there. Yeah, I don't know if I like how hot that's getting. Why is this lava going to rise? Wait for the ebb again. There, and left. Yeah. Oh, a little too fast. Wow. did not grab that correctly. A little... that could have been bad. That would have been embarrassing end of my run. Okay, this is good. This is actually really good. As long as I can climb up this real quick before the lava goes. Regain. Climbing, we're good, we're safe. Safe enough. No eggs. That's okay. We're alright. I don't know if I feel comfortable making this jump all that long right here. Okay, it's going back. Jump. Yeah, okay. Good. We're so close. I do not want to screw it up this last minute. Up, and up, and up. And over, and over, and up. This is farther than I have ever made it. Alright. Okay, yeah, that definitely looks like a face. Does that not look like a face? This is like some weird Rorschach test right here, it feels like. Alright, little awkward ledge. I'll take it. Up we go. Up we go, up we go. Oh, this is kind of cool. What have we got here? More rope. Yeah. Portable stove. Kinda don't care. Cool looking nail, but yeah, no. It's not really worth the really worth it. Okay. Got some good things here. I can just balance it out right here. How best to do this? Let's take you out. You in my inventory. Let's see what's in these other two chests first. Airline food. That might be good to take with us. Ooh, nope, even better. We have rope cannons galore. I think the weakest link. There we go. Cook our airline. See any notes from the Scoutmaster anywhere? So, let's go. Let's go into the volcano. Totally not gonna regret this. Nice that there happens to be a exit from the volcano right here. How is this place not destroyed any... Oh wait, there's one more thing I should do over here. I forgot the statue. The revived statue. We should see what comes of it. Let's see. Why is this weirdly elevated compared to everything else? I wonder. Ancient statue, Pandora's lunchbox. Nope. Nope. Not taking that risk. I have a drink. Coming with me. Do 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 do. This reminds me of an episode of Danny Go. If you don't know what Danny Go is, guy does a bunch of like kind of musical dance adventure type videos for kids. And there's one where he goes into a volcano looking for ice gems or something like that. And he goes through a lava tube. Has to do various dodges to get through, and then runs away from lava where the floor burns up. Kind of an interesting little design, and that's what this made me think of. This is my first time in here. Let's see what's inside. Alright, there's more chests in here. How is there luggage in here? How? Who and how did they get luggage in here? The hill. Climb past the caldera. Volcanology badge. Oh, good. So, yeah, we have to climb up this. What would be the best approach? Straight ahead or to the right? Initial start off looks pretty promising. I think straight ahead is workable. Got a piton if I need it. I'm not sure if I will. With how curvy and twisty this hole is. This whole setup is wise. Alright. Medical kits don't cure hunger, right? Pretty sure they don't. I'll just... yeah. Okay. Just trying to become a little bit of a thing. I'll eat this, take this, because right now my strength here is to climb as fast as I can, I think. Before hunger becomes a problem again. As long as my backpack doesn't play another piece I'm out on me, I'm going to be probably fine. But you watch, I'm gonna go get to a point where I'm like, I need a rope gun or the chain gun to really make this next part work, and my backpack's gonna be, see ya! Once again, then I'll be like, why does my backpack hate me? So far, so good. This is gonna be a little awkward, but all in all, the angling on this area so far is not as steep as some of the glacial areas, so we're still burning less stamina climbing it. Oh, so that's kind of cool. So I go, ooh, we go up that way. I feel like this might work better. Go. Not sure I'm a fan of that. That's off a big gap there. So nope. Barely made it. There to there. That's workable. Yeah, got pitons. Right here. Then we'll go up there. Yes. Yes. Alright, before we go further, let's get machine gun or rope gun, I think, for now. Ooh, I get nervous looking around on this ledge. And here, big breather. This is a good spot. We're doing good. This is a less good spot. Looks like it wants me to go over there. I put an anti-rope right here. Other anti-rope ready. That didn't quite work out the way I was hoping. Well, that was a waste of my anti-rope. Did not quite close enough to a ledge after. I thought it would go up a little higher too. Wish I could make it sweet. Oh, there we go. I did make it. Aha! Ow, something's hot. Ow, ow, ow. It's burning me. I don't know. Why am I getting burns? Why is it hot here? Hello? Why? It's that. Okay, something about that is burning me, and I'm apparently just close enough for it to do that. I don't like any of this. Alright. We are going to go like this, and we are going to set a piton right here, and grab on, and we're just gonna chill a minute while my fiery ouchiness chills out. No, I should have gone left. Oh, let's see here. That's a bad one. Yeah, I should have gone left. Okay, we can make this work by doing this. Then that there. Maybe I didn't need the rope gun there, but I didn't like my chances. Lollipop, much appreciated. Extra energy, much appreciated. Okay. I am not jumping for that. Okay. Part of me really wants to go for that, but that is a bigger gap than it looks like, and not worth it. We're so close. I'm better off just going along with what I have. Especially since I think now is a good time to get the machine gun out. I like this the odds over here better. Ooh, I slipped. I don't like. I'm not happy with that at all. No, thank you. No likey. I am not going to try looking around this time. We're going to focus on purely not falling at this point. Yep, okay, we're up. We have no extra energy whatsoever. Alright. Go up there. Is that worth it? I don't think I can climb along that. That looks a little too steep. It wouldn't give me what I need anyway. So, please stop slipping. Every time I look around, my guy's like, I'm gonna slip and slide a little bit. It's like, stop doing that. My man, just hold on to something and cut it out. Alright, let's go up there. Get up there next. Just to be safe. Placed 100 meters of rope in a single expedition. Okay, so the rope guns. Keep the backpack with me for now, just in case, but I'm pretty sure it's a moderately unnecessary item now. for the time being. Get up. Get up. Out of the hop. Out of the hop. I goofed that up a little. I'm going to have to burn this lollipop just to get the food out of it. Okay, that did not take care of my hunger nearly as much as I had hoped it would. That's a problem. Yep, there. Watch out for that hot spot, otherwise, or would this be better? This looks more welcome. Not make the mistake I did last time. Hopefully, placing this out. Let me go for that instead. Then go for it. There we go. Okay. Working on it. Working on it. We're making progress. We are so close. You can almost taste the air up there. All free of sulfur and ouches. I haven't heard the fog rising. Like I haven't seen anything saying the fog rises lately. I wonder if there's no fog for this sector. Where do we go? That way? That way? I don't know. Let's just get out of off to the top first, I guess, and then we'll worry about which side of the volcano we're on, and because it looks like there's a bit of a lip we can just go along. That way? Really can't tell. Don't screw it up now. I'm so hungry. Go. I think we're out. It's like that way? Really hard to tell in this light. That way? That way? Nope, that way. Okay, I see now. I see a flag. I see the direction I am to go. We will go to it. Go towards the light. So I suspect we will have much better results for going towards the light than Chained Together did, where that ended up not ending as well as would have been. Alright, gotta hurry. Because I don't want my hunger to get ahead of me. We are pretty hungry. I love how there's this reach the peak. I love how they're day 10. Okay. I love how there's just this field of lovely, pretty flowers connected to the peak of a volcano. So strange and totally normal. Alright, a little bit more climbing to do. Very minor. Actually, it looks like up to the top. Pretty flowers. Alright. Guess there. Take me away! Hey, there's our ride. We did it, we did it, we did it. First victory. Alright. Drop down the rope. Can I grab onto the rope? There we go. I don't know if I have to be grabbed onto the rope for this to count. Escape the island in a solo expedition. Lone Wolf Band. I'm sorry, I'd be taking the middle chair, I think. Just because I'd be going, no more edges. No more edges. Also, I've flown in a small plane before. I imagine I've never flown in a helicopter. I've flown in a small plane before, and I don't think I would be comfortable. Small aircraft, not happy about it. Ready for a greater challenge. Ascents add modifiers. Make summiting the peak more difficult. Set your ascent level at the airport. Kiosks. New sash. Ascent 1. Unlocked. Tadpole Scout. New hat. That's a base. Okay. Grab. Is that for the animal serenading? Pie shirt. That's for the rope. Little bow tie. Ooh, I like that one. It feels very Indiana Jonesy. Little wolf ears. Alright. We had a good run that time. I am happy with that. Alright. Food at that last bit was a bit tight. I probably should have brought a little more food with me. Though bringing all those rope guns and everything was also very handy. I feel like that's where it would have helped a lot to have a second, third, or fourth person. Just because I could have had those spread out amongst everyone for weight distribution, and it would have made climbing up a lot easier in general because we would have been able to bring more supplies, like more food and everything. But then, of course, you also have to be able to feed everyone. So, give or take, it may be better, maybe worse. But we did it. We did a solo run. I'm happy. Landfall. Aggro crab. Combined, they are land crab. Or fall crab. Land aggro. Fall aggro. Yeah, there's some potential fun combinations there. But in the loading screen, when they first start up the game, they combine it to land crab. Alright, let's take a look at our options for a few of these now. I like the eye patch. I think I'll stick with that. What is this one? Okay, do I have to step out of the elevator before let me do anything with this? Something's being weird. Okay, maybe the game's just being glitchy. And I feel like to give you a pants and a dress setup for each theme, so that's kind of a nice touch for the general suits. What other colorations and designs you can get? Not really a fan of the Hawaiian design. I want that. I want that. There we go. Why have you betrayed me? Okay, it's being a little glitchy right now, so we're just gonna call it good, and let's just take a quick look at what it means by new ascents and challenges type of thing. So ascent 1 is our okay, so now fall damage is greater without Rabbit Scout. Reward Rabbit Scout. Alright. So looks like our next challenge is to complete it on with fall damage increase. And then I'm guessing that'll unlock a new ascent, like Ascent 2, which will probably have a new modifier, like Hunger and builds up faster or something, I don't know. all in all, good times. I'm going to call it a night here. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. That's Peak. And I don't know if I'll keep doing recordings with this or not, because now it's all kind of the same thing, more or less. With, minor variations. I know there's some weird items we hadn't seen, like there's a magic beam that creates basically a tree-sized vine you can climb. There's I'm sure I've missed some items that we could get. I don't know what all the cosmetics are. Then we have a lot of badges saying. There's also the whole finding all the notes from the Scoutmaster, which I'm guessing is just you have to do a number of runs and hope you run into them. I've only found one. Yeah. That should be good. Hit like and subscribe, keep up this if you're new here and haven't done so already. Bye everyone. Good night.